I need a little help with this video. We've looked at this before. I want to go over it again. When we start off over here at 0, we're going to use the 45 angle because this is perfect. See all these squares? They're all perfect. Doesn't matter how big the squares are. It's just that they have to be exactly the way they are. So we go in from the front side. Notice I started with 0, right? All of this being outside. All of this being outside. All of this being outside. Now, when we start off, we either go into the 0 and off the board or into the 6. 7 is a number that takes you away from the game. Okay, so all these are away from the game. 6, 7, 8, 9, 24, 18, 17, 16, 15. Through the sun, or they're on the grinder switch, right? On the grinder switch. We may have the pig on the spit, right? This, when we turn this or grind it, as it shows in Archangel Raphael's the grinder, right? We show the top and the bottom. If there was a musical note here, every time this would hit this musical note, and this would hit the bottom. 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 and 1, 6, 1 and 6, 7, 1 and 7, 8, 1 and 8, 9. Same numbers. 1 and 5, 1 and 4, 5, 2 and 13, 1 and 3, 4, 3 and 12, 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 2 and 11, 1 and 1, 2. So we end up with 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, or 1 and 5, 6. We have 4 and 2, 6. We have 3 and 3, 6. We have 4 and 2, 6. We have 5 and 1, 6. But this 5 at the end over here, okay, gets another 6. So it becomes 21, and this becomes your cube. 5, 10, and 23. 5, 5, 5. 4, 2, 4. 3, 3, 3. Right over here, 12, 21 happens right here. So you've seen it for yourself. I'm going to put a little bit of light yellow to show you that this 1221 is the 24 point of the 25 numbers set. Now I will show you what happens when we put the 1 over here and end up in 7. Okay, this will be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This will be 16, right? The half-life, 16, 17, 18, 19, the spirit of life, and then 25, breaking and entering, B and E, into the world of Mars, and then down into the next level. Okay, so we're going to continue on that. When we come from the bottom corner here, although that's through 7, it's what's guiding 6. We end up with JKL. 36, 5, 6, 7 is 18. On the 0 board, or if you want to use it as 1, we end up with 4, 3, 2, jail. We start A, then we're A and 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do it A1 because we started here 0 and then we have A because we have to start from somewhere. So I used the 0 spot. So it's the same scenario for here. Well, why did I do it? That's what I did. But I'm going to have to show you both ways. A, now you have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 over here and there's 18 here. There are 23. There are 12 and 5. Okay, 12 and 5. Over here, which is L and E and L, 17. 5 times 2, 5 plus 2 will create that scenario, B and E. In between here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 areas inside. The thing is with these 11 areas, don't count these 2. Wow, 10, eh? Well, it just shows up. Don't count this over here. Only count what's over here. So we have 5 areas that count, B, C, D, E, and F, okay, inside. And you notice there's no black key on B. There's no black key on F inside the piano. And it shows the whole thing. Now, when we do the whole scenario, we come all the way down to this area here. Now, why do we come down? Because we're stopping at this number. I'm not looking at this. I'm just looking at the 24. And when I draw a line right down from the bottom of 24, and follow it all the way down and all the way down and all the way down, I end up in S. Now, where does S come from? Well, we'll start at the beginning. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. G. Okay. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. So that's how we underscore it right here, underline, right? And when we use the top, we go right through G, and then H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. Starting on R and ending on S. Pretty weird, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a 7 by 7 design, which is 49. And that 49 is a representation of 8, which is game, heaven, time. TH and E, THC, time, heaven, creation. These are the numbers we would use. If I would go from here, 18 through 18 and into 12 is 30 creation, or 0, 6. And then we have 6, 12, 18. Then we'd have 7, 18, and 19, 37. So we have 6, 18, 36, 37. And these are all going to tell us different stories. I don't know all the stories. I have to go there to see. So we end up with R over here. Inside of it, it's Q and R come together at the heart. Electric company. And then we count from above. We end up with P over here. And we end up with P over here. Go back 1 dot, go back 2 dots. Okay. Go back 3 dots. Go back 1 dot, 2 dots, 3. First, second, third. First, second, third. So we are now on QP here. Okay. Or QR over here. QP over here. Q and P is 17 and 16, 33. That is your recording. 3 and 3 is 9 and 6. It is your rotation. Then we have O. We go from O and P, P and O. And then, anyways, and then we, obviously, this is only one part. But my question is, why is this one here extended so far? Why am I a difference of 1? Can anybody explain that to me? Did I make a mistake here? Let's keep it at that. Raphael, this is one set. These are coordinates. We have to travel. We need space to travel, right? When we use terabytes, here's 1, 2, 3. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is what it looks like here. This is our $sign shape. Okay, this is your 11. You want to fold in the corners? You want to look at it this way? What are we going to do? You want to set it up this way. Here we started with 1. We went over to 7. We went over to 10. We went into 16. Right? We went over to 19 and over to 25. 2 and 5 is 7. 7, 1, 7, 1, 7, 1. 1, 7, 1, 7, 1, 7. The gateways. 17 and 18, 35 electric company. 35 is equivalent to 17. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The addition is 20. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The addition of 1 to 5 is 15 plus 50, 65. 20 and 65 is 85. Now here, if you notice, we have the single 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with 10 in front of it, right? The middle be 1 and 3 is 4, 1 and 3 is 4. Again, the center, 2, 3 stay on this side, 5, 6 stay on this side. 2, 3, 5, 6, 4 separates. 14, 15 a pi, 13 stays in the center. 11 and 12, 23 creation stays on this side. The other side is your birth, creation of your birth. Passage is here, passage is here. Passage 22, the number is to life. 41 is the DNA inside 47, the cycle inside time on the cross. And in this scenario, okay, we'll end up doing this one over here and this one over here, and we'll get the double $sign. Now can I move the single $sign here to here? Right? So if I move the single $sign, I can use this center row, right? I can use this center row, but then I skip this one and I go here. So I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here I would use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my 2 setting, right? My 2 setting, okay, although it's 3, would do this in this scenario. It would fill up this, it would fill up this, and it would fill up this. That's what it would do in this scenario. And it'll leave me with this area over here and this over here. So let's call that the digital. So if you want to see how that works, I'm going to show you how that works. All right, we did this. We have the square, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we have the square over here. Okay, the square over here. Then we have this area over here, right? This area over, then we have the square over here, and then we have this area over here. So we have this area that is free here. This area is occupied by that dollar sign, the bar, and they're stuck right over here. And here's your 2 inside 2, looking like a combination of realities, each their own. Raphael 7286 and a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching.